Hi all the Taurus, here is Aya from Arrow Systems and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe to get notified. But otherwise, let's get started. And this video is about what to expect for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. What is going to happen in the month of July? I hope you have succeeded to overcome the solar eclipse as well as 6 planets retrograding. What is happening already in July and in coming from previous months, June. And the solar eclipse in Taurus was in the 3rd house, and it's all about the education, communication, how we communicate to most immediate and daily social environment, as well as neighbors and siblings. So let's see what tarot cards. Okay, message already. What tarot cards are going to tell about the month of July for all the Taurus? This reading is about finance, career, love life, relationship, as well as what's happening around you. There is another reading which is on my channel about the health. It's a separate reading, so go and check it. There is very important information for you, Taurus, to know how to treat yourself in order to feel and look good in the year 2020. So we had a 3 jumping out cards, which is 3 of Wands and 9 of Wands reversed, as well as 2 of Pentacles. So basically, summing all these 3 cards up, you have a lot of on your plate in the month of July. You need to handle a lot of things: family, relationships, work, maybe education, free time, and then you are in certain decision-making process as well. There can be a certain hardship, certain refusals to compromise with people around, certain situations when you are showing your character being stubborn, rigid, or obstinate, as well as it's like holding your space, holding situation until the last moment, and or it can be that you are deciding to leave a certain situation which is not working for you anymore. And as well, it can signify that if you have been planning to relocate, move, travel, or planning a certain future plans, those have changed or postponed until the further notice. And looking how it reflects your whole months, I would say, well, you have a lot of going on, because work, family life, relationships are not in really a good place. Good in terms of there are challenges coming up that you need to resolve, you need to handle. And looking at your family situation, which is your home, parents, how you feel as well, and this indicates that there are certain hardship times. There is a certain negative change in your family situation, which is coming like negative external circumstances. You may be feeling like the world is against your family or against you, and it's not going the way you really wanted. It can signify that there is certain bad luck struggle. Maybe your family or one of your family members is really experiencing a hard time financially, or have lost a job, or lost home, and they have been placed in very bad situation, but it's coming like from the external factors as well. It can be illness, divorce, breakup, scandal, which is causing a lot of trouble, emotional turmoil within your family situation. And if you are feeling left out or cold, firstly remember that this situation is only temporary. With this card, these changes which are coming at the moment in the month of July, they are not permanent. They are only temporary, and they will leave after very short, like relatively short period of time. So don't hesitate to reach out or be the person who helps at least with moral support or financial support or any kind of support to those in the need, because there are people who are going through inside of your family with a hard and challenging situation. And in your work, what is happening with you? Yeah, family situation is not great, as well as at your work, career-wise. You may be caught up in the middle of the conflict as well at the work. You may be asked to choose between two colleagues or with opposing views. This will be difficult and stressful for you, as you do not want to appear disloyal either to one party or to another party. It can also signify that you are torn between two career paths or positions, and two career paths, it can as well indicate that maybe you are not feeling safe in your current situation, or there is a certain career change at your present workplace that could potentially make you redundant, and you are questioning what is my security, or you are deciding to leave your current place and you cannot make this decision, like you are in certain denial or unable to see the entire truth of the situation. So be aware that you may not have all the facts you need at this specific moment in the July to make such decisions. So don't rush regarding to your work, because you can place yourself as well in this temporary hardship, which is like having insecurity related to your finances as well as related to your career. Speaking about relationships, speaking about the love life, the people around you, remember the last months of June, I was telling you that you are being watched. You are being watched, and there is something happening behind your back, and maybe there is someone spying on you, or certain dealings, or maybe your ex-partner is spying on you, or something is happening. Just go and watch if you haven't watched. But I remember, and why I'm saying this, because it looks like that there is a certain situation inside of your love life. So if you, Taurus, are in relationship, the judgment can indicate that you and your partner may be judging each too harshly, like blaming each other or making certain accusations at each other during the arguments, trying to provoke certain reactions, and you are making a certain more damage to your relationship than it is at the moment. Instead, try to sit down and talk through how you are feeling without trying to blame each other. You need to forgive past mistakes if you want relationship to move forward, because judgment card is really like you evaluate each other, you are judging very harshly. You may be able to somehow accuse someone, but make sure those accusations have a solid ground. And it could be related that there are certain other people around you who are showing an interest in you, who are coming towards you with certain positive proposals, romantic proposals, like Knight of Cups. He's coming towards you and offering a certain, emotional meetings, certain flirting. So, and I believe this is causing these conflicts inside of your relationship, because it's not and haven't been in a good place. But if you, Taurus, you are single, so judgment card is as well identifying that potentially your relationship is through distance. So maybe there is a certain separation between you and your partner, like separation by the ocean or by the sea, and you are not living together at this specific moment. But if you are single, Taurus, the judgment tells you not to be too hasty in judging potential partners. Give yourself a chance to get to know the other person before you decide if they are right or wrong for you. It is also a reminder you to be mindful and how you come across, as you never get a second chance to make the first impression. And talking about being harsh towards your partner or being very critical, well, there is someone in your mind. It can be a person who is acting like a king of swords, or this could be you who is acting like a king of swords. And King of Swords reversed can represent lack of structure, routine, self-discipline, power, or authority. When reversed, it is a card not using a head, losing your control. Alternatively, it can represent being power hungry, inhumane, or tyrannic even. This card reverse signifies lack of logic, lack of reasoning, a lack of integrity, ethics, or morals. And King of Swords reversed also identify a certain legal matters not going in your favor. And again, if something has been happening behind your back, King of Swords saying it's time that you will know it, because you will see what has been dealt behind your back, and if it is legal matter, it is not going into your favor. And who could be King of Swords? It is air signs such as Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It can be oppressive, judgmental, aggressive, abusive person, and it can represent someone who is intelligent and talkative, but uses these qualities for negative means, such as to manipulate or hurt others. So this person will play a crucial role in terms of your July months, because you will be acting like this person, or this person will come into your life and play a crucial role. Maybe you are acting like this towards your partner, but otherwise speaking, what is happening around you, you will have Knight of Cups who is entering into your life. And Knight of Cups can be a person, or can be some kind of offer, good news, invitation, and most probably it's romantic. It is carrying some kind of excitement towards you. So expect a lot of exciting times, a lot of maybe celebrations, events related to other people, maybe related to your friends. And Knight of Cups represent kind of offers or news we hope to receive. Knight as action taker and such is indication that now is the time to take action and follow your heart, and you are about to get swept off your feet in the months of July. Maybe you are getting certain proposal or invitation for romantic date from someone who is around you and you are not expecting that. Knight of Cups can also signify gentleness, affection, and warmth towards other people around. I'm not talking about the family, I'm not talking about the direct partner if you are already in some kind of relationship, but other people, like most probably friends. It also is signify grace under the pressure or diplomacy. So you may find yourself acting as a mediator in resolving any disputes or conflicts between other people. If representing a person, Knight of Cups is charming adult, 20-35 years old, usually male, who is emotional, romantic, caring, gentle, and idealistic. He is warm, tactful, and peace lover and good negotiator. He may be a water sign like Cancer, Scorpion, or Pisces. So you have some action happening in the month of July. And finally, Six of Cups is about how do you see yourself, where do you see yourself going? And maybe these proposals, these positive news, the news that you are expecting is related to this, because at the moment in the month of July, you will be thinking about letting go of the past and being ready to move on to the future, which is different. So you are making certain decision. Maybe this is about relocating. Maybe this is about changing the job or some kind of family situation that you are ready to let go and move forward in something new. It can be an indicator of growing up and becoming more mature or leaving home. It can also indicate letting of some kind of childhood issues to let go and move forward with more mature understanding about yourself. It might as well think that you are going back in your memories about your ex and thinking how it was to be with this person, and you have a certain nostalgic feelings because you are looking at the past events through rose tinted glasses and you're not being able to see what is the truth or remembering the right facts why this person is in your past, why it could be your family member, it could be your loved one, it could be someone else that you are just thinking about this person and like remembering a positive feelings. But there's specific reason with this card that there is a good reason why this person is in your past, not in your present situation. So let's look with the Oracle deck. What kind of information Oracle cards can bring for you, Taurus, for the month of July? What you need to focus on. Pisces, we have water sign here, Pisces. Remember I was telling that Knight of Cups could be related to the Pisces. So Pisces, someone as a Pisces could play a really vital role in your life in the months of July. And regarding this Pisces, this person, there will be a certain struggle, certain resistance, certain situation which will create conflict, obstacles in order to move forward. Well, as we discussed, it could be somehow related with your relationships, and it is a certain obstacle that you need to overcome. And finally, so devotion, Vesta is asteroid, and asteroid Vesta is saying that it's like placing a fire into your relationship, into this relationship, what is happening here. and therefore we can see through this asteroid the passion burning inside each one of us, which make us devoted to accomplishing the things that ignite that fire from within. This fire contains the spark of creation and conception we all have. The energy of Vesta is related to ruler of Virgo, brings focus and dedication. The Virgo and Scorpio duality in Vesta reflects the purification of the Virgo and the powerful sexual energy drive of Scorpio that starts the process of life and creation. Therefore, strong Vesta placements suggest sexual encounters with transcendental and healing connections. Well, with this Vesta, I would definitely say that you will have a certain romantic proposals with very strong sexual desire between you both. I hope this works well for you. I hope you will enjoy and understand which relationship is working for you. Is this the right guy that you have been looking for a very long time? I hope yes. And this turns out as very strong connection and relationship. If you have questions in private, message me on Arrow Sisters on Instagram. Otherwise, see you in the next video.